Bean Beauties, this is Dee Dee Bean here. Thank you so much for joining me today. A little bit of our Bean Beauty bag zip. I'm going to move this aside and try to get it to where there's not a lot of glare for y'all, and then we'll kind of go from there. So I'll be right back, okay? So let's see. This right here was a free gift of NYX makeup. Remember I told you I was also was big into makeup, and I went into the big collecting makeup phase and everything. And that's what I did in 2020 was the makeup, and planning went crazy. It's a good thing I didn't do handbags, although I probably would have loved it, but it came with, I had bought some things for travel. Oh yeah, here it is. It still has one of the things. It came in with the, has the NYX, is this the mascara? Yeah, this is the mascara, and it also had like a mini lipstick, which I have the mini lipstick in my travel bag case. And it also had the mini NYX primer, I think is the primer. And then so you bought that, and it came in here, and I just like that. So if you don't want to say NYX when you hang it on a bag, you turn it this way. I bought a bunch of these from Amazon. I think I've showed you all these before as well too. They're the hand sanitizer, and it's a pleather, plastic cover. It doesn't weigh anything really, the weight you get from this, and it came empty. Let me see if I can, yeah, it came empty, and then you put in your own hand sanitizer. It just works real well. The stem is compromised, so this is like a necessity. So I will buy these. So there was like 3 or 4 of these that I bought, and they're on various bags, and so this is the one I just keep in here. This is the only one left. I think I bought like 4 or 5 of them, and all the other ones are on bags, and so this one is the only one I have left. It's waiting for its home. This, I don't remember where I got this, but it is cute, nice little furry ball, and it has a little twilling, and I need to find a place for her. Like, I got it because I thought, okay, if I get a black bag, then this kind of can dress up the black bag on there. So in the fall, when I start using that, I figure I can start using this. But I just love the fact that it's braided here. I just have a thing about the braiding. So it's braided here, and then they just simply tied it there, and then it's just got this little fur ball. I mean, I think it probably cost me $1, maybe $2, if that. And it's just something that is just makes your bags, your purses, whatever you want to put it on, just makes it pop and makes it fun to look at and to wear, and it just makes you happy. It's just one of those things you look at and it's like, oh, it's so beautiful, it makes me happy. And it's like $2. I mean, you can make my day if you give me something for $2, a buck, I mean, because it's really like the thought that counts, but it makes me happy. This right here, when I bought my items from Vera Bradley, it must have been in February. They had this in it, and it has a little puffy heart, a rose gold puffy heart, and it has the key ring, and it has the little clip here, and then it has this beautiful tassel that's rose gold, that's metal. And then on here, it's this is the Love and Hope bag charm. And it's the Love and Hope series. They had several things. And does it say in here? Yeah. And then here it says, Vera Bradley is dedicated to eradicating breast cancer as a life-threatening disease. To date, the Vera Bradley Foundation for Breast Cancer has donated more than $25 million to breast cancer research. And then it says, a beautiful cause. By carrying this design in all Vera Bradley breast cancer awareness styles, you show your support for breast cancer research. VeraBradley.org. So I just, one, I collect hearts. I love rose gold as well. And when I saw that, didn't know that they were doing that because it had been a while since I had purchased anything from Vera Bradley. So that was a great. I thought it was a great thing to buy. Have no idea though how much she cost. Over here is my Dooney and Burke, and all my Dooney and Burke keychains are in use except for this one. And this is this a turn lock? I thought the turn. Oh yeah, it does work. Like it opens like that, and then you push it and it closes like that. And it has the DB for DD Bean. Oh no, Dooney and Burke, sorry. And it says here Dooney and Burke since 1975. Has the key ring here and the key holder there. So this one's called a Turnlock Valley Key Fob. Oh, and okay. So the theory of this one is you have the turn lock right there, and it pops up. Then you can take this off, and when you valet your car, you just give them the keys, this part of the key, just for the car, and you keep your home keys and all that kind of stuff. Then you put it back on there, and you close it. So, I like that idea. So we do sometimes have to valet cars depending on when we go go to dinner or wherever we go. She's normally $29. I got her from ilovedooney.com, and I got her for $18.95. So more reasonable than the Coach ones, way more reasonable. But I got her at the same time with the Golden Duck key fob. Now that's what I was trying to see is I think she's on my red Dooney, which is in the bedroom, because I use that one for my dome satchel. I use that one for when I go to my grandson's tournaments. So I'm sure you've seen the ducky ones, but I got this one and the two duck ones because they were on sale for $18.85. So I think still I want more of the duck ones, but I want to wait till they go on sale. Then this little bitty one is just a makeup one, and I use these. I think I might have told y'all before. I actually was looking for this one for vacation, but I use these type. I get these really expensive ones, and I use these to put on my travel cosmetic cases or planning cases that I use for my travels, and I'll put these little charms on there to signify what's in the bag. So this would be for a makeup bag. And I on my wallets, one of my wallets, I put one for the medical stuff, and so I know I showed y'all that one on the very first video that I did on what's in my bag for my Henry bag. I know I put that in that video. So it just helps me to categorize the things and helps me to trigger, okay, that's what that is. Because sometimes I have like bags, because if they're on sale, I'll buy the bags, or if it works, I'll buy the bags and in bulk or whatever, and I'll take them, and so I'll put those things on there to help remind me, okay, that's what's in here or what have you. And so it helps too. And then, it also helps, like I tell my husband, look in the bag that has a little charm, that has the makeup or whatever, So then this is back to, this is a Coach charm. Okay, so this is it's just called the Heart bag charm, and it's gold. The gold and the taffy is the color of this. Isn't that cute, taffy? It has a little, of course, a gold Coach tag here, and then on this side? On this side it says Coach on the heart, and it's a stiff heart. So it's cute as can be. So she hasn't been used yet. But don't worry, I'm gonna use them. Then this one, because I love, and I was going into orange, and I couldn't get to this because everything was kind of moved around, and I wanted to use this on one of my orange bags. It came out, but it is, look, it's a mirror. Isn't that cute? It's a mirror keychain. And it's mirror bag charm is what they're called. And the color is bright orange and gold. So same features, but it's, has a gold. But this is just such a pretty color. I would like a Coach. I would buy a Coach bag in that color. And so I don't know why I haven't. I don't know if I haven't seen one that I like in the style that I like. But I like the fact that it had a mirror in there. Okay, so that's was a practical one. Then this one. This one is the little bear bag charm. I don't know if she'll ever go on anything though. I collect bears and it's mama bear, papa bear, baby bears. I say my son's name Bear and my daughter's name Bear, and I do the same with our grandchildren. And my husband has a tattoo with little bears on them with our kids' names on them and everything. So I'm not sure if I'll put this on a bag. This is kind of one of those things that just like, oh, it's so cute, and I kept it. I'm afraid, these are one of the things, like, if I put it on something, what am I going to put it on? It has to be something good, and I don't want to lose this. This would be something that I really wouldn't want to lose. But she only came with the key ring, and I don't know if she does, she just came with the key ring. She didn't have a one of these things on it. So I do have some clips that I could clip on it, like the one that I used on this one. So I probably won't be using this much longer. So I would have to feed it in here. Well, I could in the time being, because then it would make it easier for me to hang it on a bag by doing it that way. So that's I can do that. So she was $18.56. She was on sale. And the last but not least at all is I made myself an honorary part of the Bad Girls Club. When the group of them did their Bad Girls Club collab videos, which was Winnie B, LV, Dawn from Dawn's Couture, Yoda from Yoda Style, Cami from Cami's Closet. Now they've inducted Eva from Fuchsia Floyd. But it's like the four of them had the Bad Girls Club. It was hilarious. That collab was just hilarious. I was like, oh my goodness. And that was before I became part of YouTube. And actually that's the video that I probably really started talking to all the ladies and Yoda and I just told myself I hunted this down. I mean, Dawn said, I'm not sure who actually bought them, but Dawn was giving me suggestions of where I could buy them, and so was Cami, and I found it on eBay, I believe, maybe, and I bought two, because I bought one for myself and I bought one for the BFF, and I gave it to her, and I said, we have our own little bad girls club, because we're always being bad. We're bad influences on each other. But so I made myself an honorary Bad Girls Club member, and I'm just pushing my way through. And I said, I'm part of your Bad Girls Club, okay? Because I have a keychain. See, so I have a keychain, so I'm part of the club. And so they just thought it was hilarious that I did that. And so Yoda was like, well, you need to make yourself a channel now. And I was like, because I was on Instagram, and I was like, I don't have anything. And so she says, look at your post and make yourself a channel. So Yoda was the one who actually put the bug in my ear and kept encouraging me. And then Candy, I don't know how Candy got wind of it or whatever. And she was like, oh, that'd be a great idea. And it's like more and more as the word kind of spread, I was like, okay, well, maybe I will. And I did. So there we go. Part of the Bad Girls Club. This video is probably really long for one video, so I'll probably divide it into two videos. So if you're not, if you don't mind it, we can do part one, and then I'll do a part two. That's my keychain collections that I have in these. There's still little bits and baubles that I know that are attached to bags or in other areas as part of the little vignettes that I have, that because I know I was trying to find and remember. I've moved things around since we came over here. Squirrel. When I moved this over here, I moved things around, so things are not set up as the way they were. So that's why I don't remember where everything's at. But I know I have one that will be coming up with my. Hopefully you'll probably see it when I do my cherries collection, because yes, I have a cherries collection, and so I want to do that video here pretty soon. I need to tape that video here pretty soon, and so hopefully hopefully it's attached to one of those bags, because I know I used that last summer. So anyway, thank you so much for joining. I'll try to link the items that I said I would, try to link all the videos that I said I would, try to link whatever I promised. As I'm going through this and editing it, I'll try to write down what I did. But if I forgot to link something, email me, find me on Instagram. The Instagram is Being Beauty Bags It. So I'm at Being Beauty Bags It on Instagram, and then my email is beingbeautybagsit@yahoo.com. So if I forget anything, email me on one of those, or message me, and I'll try to get that to you. Okay. Alrighty. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for helping me reach 100 subscribers by the end of the summer. We did it before the summer, before even getting into the middle of the summer. I mean, it was exciting for me. So thank you very much for being part of that. So for those of you who have subscribed, those of you who haven't subscribed, that's okay. I understand it's hard to do the subscribe thing, but if you give me a like or a comment, because that also helps my channel grow as well. So hopefully I will see y'all on the next one. Love y'all very much. Bye-bye.